Beauty of a day. Hope everyone's having a great day. Ryan Loede here, coming to you live. The intention of this video is to share with you what helps me stay laser focused. Because focus is everything, folks. Focus is so important. If you're not focused, you're gonna get easily distracted. You're gonna get pulled off track. You're gonna go left when you should be going straight. You're gonna be going right when you should be going straight. You might even go backwards when you should be going forward. So how do we raise our level of focus? How do we stay laser focused? Because as we know, what we think about and what we give attention to is ultimately what's going to grow. So how do we grow ourselves personally? How do we grow our business? And how do we expand all areas of our life? Making sure that every single area of our life is at maximum frequency: physical, spiritual, mental, emotional, familial, financial, communal, recreational, all areas. We should not be limiting or sacrificing one area for the other. So how do we stay laser focused? The 3 steps that I do that I want to share with you guys that helps me stay laser focused. Yes, obviously I eat very well. I've been vegan for 5 years. I drink medical grade water that I've been drinking for 5 years. I do pressed juice shots every single day. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink pop. I'm very, aware and sensitive, I'd say, of what I put in my body. I do NAD drips every 2 to 3 weeks. That alien juice is what I like to call it. And, I work out every single day. I run every single day. All that stuff is great, right? However, here is what's going to keep it simple. Number 1, make a decision. Make a decision that you want to be laser focused, that you desire to be laser focused, and make a decision on what you want your life to look like. This is going very, very deep. Making a decision is the first step to anything in life. Make a decision what you want your life to look like. What do you want your life to look like 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15, 20, 30, 40 years from now? What is your ideal scene? What is the valuable final product, right? Go deep into this, because if you don't know what you want, you're going to have an even tougher time achieving what you want and creating what you want. So make a decision what you want your life to look like. I've done this, and hey, to be frank, I need to do it again, because the more specific that we can get with what we want to achieve, our goals, our targets, and really just start painting that picture in our mind, the more specific we can get, the more enhancement it's going to give for us being more motivated, more inspired, and really just persisting and staying on this focused forward progression and direction that we're moving towards in life. So number 1 step to staying laser focused that I use is making a decision on what I want my life to look like. Here's what I specifically did. I said, hey, 60-year-old me, 60 years old, that's 35 years from now, what do I want my life to look like? Cars, houses, family, real estate, foundations, organizations, charity. Those are the main topic points. And then I went even deeper, what do I want that to look like? Okay, cars. I want this car, this interior of the car. I want this other car. I want this car. I want this house in this city. And, X, Y, and Z, so on and so forth. I want this charity that I give back to $10 million a month, right? I want this foundation that I support and that I create. I want this church that I give back to. I want my family to look like this. The more specific we can get things, guys, the more that we're going to stay laser focused towards actually achieving them, and the more likely we're actually going to achieve them. So number 1, make a decision. Number 2, remove. What do you need to remove from your life in order to help you stay laser focused? You got to be super aware of times in your life of when your focus is getting deterred, or when your attention is moving from what it should be on to something completely different. This is how we're going to stay laser focused, by removing things that distract us, by removing things that pull us away from going in that forward direction. So there might be some things that you're going to have to remove in your life. And as you're taking action on a daily basis, you should, as I said, become aware of what might pull you away from that forward progression, from moving towards your goals and targets, and start writing those things down. Or hey, here's an even better thing to do and a better practice to put in place, is that every single day, write down every single activity and action and thing that you do every single day. Write down the amount of time that you do it, and then review this at the end of each day and at the end of each week. And then you'll be super clear on like, man, why did I spend time on this? Why did I do this? And then you start removing those things. I'm not saying to remove the important things that are vital and that, help you become the best version of yourself, but I'm saying remove those things that you don't need. Those things that, man, they could take the back seat, they could take the back burner, you could throw them in the trash, get rid of them. As I said earlier, cut out the nonsense. And then number 3 step that helps me stay laser focused, and I've seen this with other highly successful individuals, is to be in the right environment and to have the right surroundings. I'm always talking about this because it's so important. It's so important to have the right environment and the right surroundings. Your environment and your surroundings are either going to lift you up or it's going to put you down. It's either going to inspire you to keep moving forward, or it's going to pull you back and have you retreating in life. It's either going to add fuel to your fire, or it's going to deplete your fire and squash your fire. Your environment and your surrounding, and this is why I love being in a nice environment. I'll pay extra money to be in a nice environment because it inspires me, it motivates me, it keeps me laser focused, as we're talking about, and it has me thinking bigger, it has me operating bigger, and it has me reaching towards my full potential on a very, very quick frequency. And the same goes with surroundings. This is why I always go to events, masterminds, boot camps, conferences. I'm always going to these gatherings of like-minded individuals, and individuals that are even above where I'm currently at in my life, so I can make new connections, make new relationships, and ultimately further my success in my life. So 3 steps process to staying laser focused that I personally use. Number 1, make a decision. Number 2, remove. Number 3, environment and surroundings. So, hey, hope this found you well. Execute on it in your life, apply it in your life, and let's continue to win. Let's continue to push each other to win, hold each other accountable, and ultimately just keep moving forward in life and keep attacking life. Keep confronting life. Don't let life confront you. Keep your attention and your focus on the right things. Remove anything else that doesn't move you forward. Let's go. Have a great day. Ryan Loede here.